You're behind on your mortgage, maybe by a few weeks, maybe by a few months. The calls won't stop, the letters won't stop, and you're wondering, can I still sell the house before the bank takes it? The answer is yes, but only if you move quickly. You're not alone. Over 62% of Americans live check to check, even if they're making over $100,000 a year. 1 in 74 U.S. households received a foreclosure notice in 2023. In Texas alone, there were over 35,000 foreclosures just last year. And the most painful stat, nearly 1 in 4 people lose their home with equity still in it because they waited too long to sell. Here's how much time you really have. Here's how to move fast without losing everything. Let me break down the foreclosure timeline so you know exactly where you are. After your first missed payment that went over 30 days, the lender is going to start calling you. After 60 days, you're going to start receiving letters from collections. After 90 days, you're going to be issued a notice of default. After 120 days, a notice of sale is filed and an auction date is scheduled. On auction day, the house is sold at the courthouse and you will be evicted. But here's what most people don't know. If your house sells for less than what you owe, many states allow banks to sue you for the difference. That's called a deficiency judgment. Foreclosure stays on your credit for up to 7 years. It can drop your credit score by 150 to 200 points. It makes it hard to rent, buy another home, or even rent a car. In over 30 states, lenders can file a lawsuit to recover any unpaid balance after foreclosure. The bank isn't just taking the house. They could come after your paycheck, and you may never see a dime of your equity. So if you're in this situation, what can you do today to stop foreclosure before it's too late? Option 1, I'm sure you've already considered this, sell to a cash investor. With a cash investor, you can probably close within 7 to 14 days and done in under 24 hours if needed. You're not going to have to fix up the house and you get to save your credit. So where can you find all these investors? The easiest way to find an investor is to simply go on Google and type in how to sell my house fast or sell my house fast near me or cash offer for my home or top real estate investors near me. All of this is going to pull up investors that can purchase your home. So what you're going to see is people with paid ads, and then you're going to see people with organic ads. People with organic ads means that Google favors them more than people with paid ads. Another good thing about Google is you can see their Google reviews and you can see how they treated their customers in the past. In my opinion, a red flag is if a company does not have over 50 Google reviews, they don't have a strong presence online. That could be an indicator that they don't have a lot of happy customers. Another way to find investors is you can go through a realtor. Now, there's 3 different types of realtors. There's realtors that only deal with regular people, and there's realtors that deal with both. In my experience, it seems that most realtors just deal with regular people, but that doesn't mean you can't find a realtor that doesn't deal with investors. You can probably type in Google, realtor that works with investors and see what comes up. Another way to find investors is posting your house yourself on Facebook Marketplace or going through a flat fee broker. Make sure you get professional pictures. Make sure to increase sellability. I recommend getting professional pictures. It's going to cost you $100 to $150, but it depends on the condition of your house. If your house is in decent shape, it's livable, professional pictures are going to get more inquiries. But if your house is a total gut job, you're going to scrape it, then professional pictures aren't going to make much of a difference. Another thing you could do is type in real estate clubs or real estate groups on Facebook and or Google. You can post on those Facebook pages. Another way to find investors is you can look up Facebook investor groups and you can post in there, and I guarantee your phone will blow up. Option 2 is called subject to or creative financing. This is when somebody takes over your mortgage. This could be the best case scenario for you if you're upside down on your property or you don't have that much equity and you can't really get what you need for the property. you can sell it subject to. So basically, somebody's going to take over the mortgage, relieve you of that monthly burden, and it's going to save your house from going through foreclosure. Option 3 is you can reinstate the loan, which basically means you catch up on all the late payments, pay all the late fees, and you get your property back. Of course, this is going to be the hardest option for you because you're already struggling to make your payments. If you don't have any money to reinstate your loan, I'd like you to go to Google and type in mortgage help, behind on payments help, or maybe reach out to churches near you or reach out to your friends and family. I know it's embarrassing, okay? You bought the house, you have homeownership pride, but do what you have to do to protect your credit and keep the home if you can. The sooner you act, the more options you're going to have. Look, foreclosure doesn't mean failure. It just means you ran out of time, but you're not out of options. This isn't just about selling the home. It's really about protecting your future, protecting your credit so you can make more moves in the future.